everybody, welcome back to our second DVD in the series on reflexology. This DVD will be looking at hand reflexology. Hand reflexology is slightly different to foot reflexology in that the surface area one's working with is much smaller. The hands, however, are far more easily accessible than the feet are, and for people who are shy about having their feet touched, hand reflexology offers the optimal benefit for improving health and wellness. Our hands contain 27 bones, which makes up a quarter of the bones in our body, and so it's a very valuable idea to look after our hands. What's really beneficial about hand reflexology is that you can do it on yourself far more easily than foot reflexology. And so in offering it to family and friends, you can also ensure that your own needs are not neglected. In describing specifically what reflexology is, the basic premise suggests that the organs of our body are reflected in specific areas known as reflexes on the soles of the feet, the palms of the hands, and even on our ears. By using specific pressure and massage techniques on these reflexes, the natural healing capacity of the body is promoted. The body is then brought into a state of homeostasis or balance. Reflexology is therefore a very safe, non-invasive treatment that can be offered to most people. The benefits of reflexology are numerous. Reflexology fosters a very deep relaxation in the body, and it is through this deep relaxation that many of the functions are able to be carried out more effectively. We find through regular massage of the feet and hands that circulation is improved through increased oxygen levels. Elimination of wastes and toxins in the body is far more effective, and the stress relief offered to the body results in increased immunity for each person. While reflexology is safe for most people, it would be wise to exercise caution under the following circumstances: pregnancy, cancers, deep vein thrombosis, and any chronic medical conditions that first need consultation with a medical healthcare professional. The mapping of the hand is very similar to the mapping of the foot, just obviously the hand is much smaller in size and the thumb is positioned quite differently on the hand down the bottom, whereas the toe on the foot is at the top. What that means in understanding where the reflexes are is that one has to squash some of the organs into a tighter area. If I can briefly break the hand up into fingers and thumb, top of the hand, middle of the hand and base of the hand, I will then explain where those reflexes are. The thumb and fingers, just like on the feet, represent the head and neck areas. They're just a much longer area, but it's still the same reflex spots. The top of the hand here is the chest cavity containing the lungs, heart, thyroid and parathyroid. The digestive system on the hand runs at an angle, and that sometimes makes it a bit more tricky to remember. And so in that angle we have the stomach, liver, pancreas and spleen, the small intestine, colon. And on this part of the hand we find the kidney, bladder and ureter. The reproductive area on the hands is more on the wrist as opposed to the heel of the hand, as it would be in the foot on the heel. So the wrist represents the reproductive organs, but also the hip. The spine on the hand is found from the tip of the thumb all the way down and round the base of the hand. The joints of the hand are found up this side: hip, elbow, shoulder, and of course ankle at the base. As with the foot, the lymphatic area is found on top of the hand, over here. Before demonstrating the hand massage sequence, I'd like to cover a couple of basic techniques In hand massage, there are a number of once-off techniques. I will show you the ones that are used more frequently throughout the sequence. As with the foot massage, there are relaxation techniques and specific hand massage techniques used on reflex areas. The first of these techniques is again the rotating thumb technique. One places one's thumb at an angle on the reflex area and performs small circular movements on the reflex that is to be worked. This is the most commonly used technique. It can also be formed with the index finger covered by the third finger. A rotating, small, circular movement. The pressure of this movement is determined by the comfort of the recipient. It needs to be firm but not cause any pain.